1400 meters, they're just about ready to race. And they sent on their way from that 1400 meter marker, whatever next at the back of the field in the early stages. Slings and Arrows got a flyer, went straight to the lead, gone 2 lengths clear. Al Ramiachi is racing outside in second. Then came Essential racing in third, 3 lengths Fateful Day, the green colours in fourth as they go down the back straight. Then came Green Light to Evan in the black cap just on his outside, 2 lengths away to Atkinson Grimshaw. Then came behind that No Place Like Home is being rushed along, and then came Whatever Next into the far turn, just on 800 meters left to go. Slings and Arrows leads the way by 2 from Al Ramiachi racing in second. 3 lengths Essential third, the yellow colours Fateful Days down on the fence. Green Light to Heaven just outside of that. Then came Atkinson Grimshaw racing, and behind them is No Place Like Home, and at the back is Whatever Next. Homeward bound, they come towards the 400 meter mark, and Slings and Arrows gone 3 or 4 lengths clear. Essentials racing down on the rail. Al Ramiachi's down the centre. Further back in the field is Fateful Day, but it's Slings and Arrows as they come down to the final 200 in front from Essential and Al Ramiachi. Then came Fateful Day is trying to run on. Slings and Arrows trying to hold on into the final 100. Essential and Al Ramiachi closing in, so too is Fateful Day. Essential, Fateful Day lunged and got up. Fateful Day won it. On 3 or 4 lengths clear. Essentials racing down on the rail. Al Ramiachi's down the centre. Further back in the field is Fateful Day, but it's Slings and Arrows as they come down to the final 200 in front from Essential and Al Ramiachi. Then came Fateful Day is trying to run on. Slings and Arrows trying to hold on into the final 100. Essential and Al Ramiachi closing in, so too is Fateful Day. Essential, Fateful Day lunged and got up. Fateful Day won it.
What an absolute super finish to race 5. A whole lot of heads, noses getting driven down to the line, but it's Fateful Day that gets it right under Jose Ramzan for trainer Gavin Smith, and a very well done to them for their second winner of the afternoon. Also, well done to Anele, who is Fateful Day's groom, and I've got Sadek on hand, who will be collecting the 1,500 Rand that is sponsored by World Sports Betting. Sadek, well done, and thank you very much. Jose is stepping in to have a chat with me. He's given this fellow an absolute peach of a ride. And Jose, how did you feel in the running? Because Slings and Arrows, your stable companion, he really stretched you guys out. There was a proper pace on in this race. I think it just adds merit to the way that Fateful Day got there in time.
Yeah, I think that's what helped him win the race. We went quite a hot pace in this race. So, yeah, like that last bit and everything else was coming back. He just, found his feet and he kept going. And he's been running. He tried further, and now back in trip, down in class. It was just a lovely win from him. He won with still a lot in hand. So I felt like if there was still an extra, if it was like an extra 200 meters, so he would have still won by even further. It felt like the better he,
the further
he went, the better he went. It's lovely win. Just a big thank you to Mr. Smith. And just well done to the team, Dean, Francie, Andrew, everyone involved.
Super ride, well done.
Thank you.
Gavin stepping on in, and trainer of this fellow. He's also owner, so double the joy this afternoon. And Gav, I've got to say, this, post-race, looking at him pre-race, I liked a lot about him. They were down in class, the draw, the poly, everything. But if you look at him, he's just in the right place to really carry on from here. He looks like a nice addition to your string.
He's a nice horse now. He's a very nice mover. Good, clean, sound horse. Does well in the manger. He was a little bit on the hot side and battled to do exactly what we wanted to do. So he would, he would do too much at home. And eventually he's learnt our ways and he's settled in now and he's more manageable and he does his work properly and he does better in the manger to do. And he won a nice race today. I think just the early pace was so hard that there was something going to come with the run. And, you know, at the weight, and I've got to say, nicely handled by Jose. It's nice to give him some winners.
Saying that, take nothing away from stable companion Slings and Arrows. I thought he ran an absolute cracker. He did set the pace, but he very nearly pulled it off as well.
Nate, I've got to say, what a soldier to go that kind of pace the early part and then into a headwind and still stay there with that weight. There was a top run, and Craig, by his own admission, said he bounced him out to overcome draw, and he said he grabbed hold of the bit and he was gone.
It,
you know, yeah. So it was.
There's a lot of horse there. We did see him in the parade ring.
100%. So, and he's a keen fella.
Neil may have used other words, but
No, he's a keen fella as well. So yeah, but a cracking run by him as well.
Well, fantastic race. Obviously, the top laurels going to Fateful Day. Well done.
Thank you so much, and thanks to my sponsors, Hollywood.
Got to give Jose a shout out again. I think he rode a beautiful race there. Patient, pushed the button at the right time, and Fateful Day has really exploded through. The more I look at this horse's form, the more I think we are going to see more of him. That was a really, really nice win, and it may have been a small field, but it was a decent field. Also, to let you know that quartet paid in the 3,000 Rand with the horses that Neil and I found as value. 5 Fateful Day and El Romiachi actually running first and second, and the quartet we tipped being only 5 horses. So we're really chuffed with that. It's been a day where we've tried to find value, and great to have done so here.